Butner to Thornett. Gets his pass away to Rushworth, and Rushworth's broken into the clear. Gets his pass to Ted Hinrich, and Hinrich goes in for a very, very easy try. Well thought out try, and once again, big Dick Thornett has been instrumental in breaking the line.
Murray up the blind side. They go out to Price, who's had a big game. One-handed pass away to Hinrich. Hinrich got it away to Murray, then to Jarrod. What a game he's having. Oh, nicely taken, Glover. He's going to score. Yes, indeed. What a good try. What a splendid try. 14 points to 5. Parramatta game right away. Well, from the head-on shot, let's see it again. Now this big fella who's playing so well. This was the point that Glover did so well. A great finisher. Gets through the nailer tackle. A nice little 20-metre sprint to the line. A little longer, perhaps, 25 metres. Came in that extra yard, put it down.
That was a very important scrum win against the feed for Parramatta. We're now getting towards that danger zone, that last 5 or 6 minutes before half-time when a lot of points are scored. And if Parramatta are going to win this...
Kenny, he's nearly got a score. He stands Edie up and he's in. Brett Kenny scores for Parramatta. 6 minutes from half-time. Price was the dummy half. Cronin had to lean low to pick it up. Sterling, Lydiard, Kenny, and he punched it up into that Manly defence that has so often presented itself as being a touch vulnerable for players like Kenny and Ella to puncture it and see it on the head-on, Graham Hughes.
Yes, well, they've hit back very strongly. A great bust there from Brett Kenny, but as is so often the case, the man forgotten in this movement, Stephen Edge. He did it all and won the scrum against the feed.
I think somebody was giving me some statistics earlier in the day. The Saints. Oh, here's Parramatta steamrolling ahead through Peter Ford, up to the quarter, picks up young Taylor. Taylor looks for support. He finds Mr. Perpetual Motion, Mr. Price. Well, won't he let that try up? Well, Ray Price has a smile on his face. Here's the replay, the NEC replay, as Peter Ford made a great run down the sideline. He found Taylor, and then this little fullback stood long enough to find Ray Price, and he'd get a tremendous kick out of scoring this try. The 33-year-old Parramatta lock.
Some completely ineffectual defence. Ford's head down the sideline, he looked inside, he found Peter Taylor, who had done a great job of backing up. Steve Linnane was unable to hold Taylor. He got the pass onto the ever-present Price, and so the slaughter continues.
Flanagan, acting half. Galbraith, first receiver, now Blair. 25 out. Galbraith again. Speechley is Parramatta now. They probe for the opening. It comes for Mann. Back for Butner. And Butner gets the first try. Beautiful stuff by the Eels. And the blue and gold army goes up as one.
Very good backline movement. Michael Speechley coming across. He's got options here. Much more on the outside. Butner. Very poor defence from the St George players not coming across. And this, well, Scott Mann gets a beautiful ball back to Butner. I'm sure that Brian Smith will be very disappointed.
Last tackle. Dimmick. What about the skills by Dimmick? Picked it up one-handed on the run. They're a chance for the Eels. Simon. John Simon. Barnes. McCracken. Jarrod McCracken up the blind side scores.
What a try. Jimmy Dimmick, you are a dead-set genius. We know how good he is at basketball. Look at the way he scoops his football up. And didn't they come from everywhere to support?
Stuart Kelly, haven't seen any action yet.
Lickbert for Drew, then Butner, then they keep it alive for Winners, and now Winners starts to motor. He finds top gear, and they're not going to stop him. Dean Winners running like we haven't seen before. Well, not all that often. It is 12-all.
John Morris then. Ball goes to ground, bounces twice. Jeremy Smith's got a kick. He does that now. Peterson's coming with the jump. Peterson scores! Peterson up in the air, just like
Delaney earlier on, but this was more fantastic. This was more spectacular. Jeremy Smith, great kick.
They barely got through a set in that second half, but was still able to snatch the game.
Here's Norman. They link up in the middle there. Sando and Norman and Takarungi a long way downfield. Norman goes past Thurston. Nobody in front of him. He's going to win the race. And the Eels are in front early in this one.
It was Takarungi who got himself into some space. Nice ball from Maroa. A good flick pass from Takarungi. Saw Radradra out on the sideline. And just watch Tepai Maroa just drag Justin O'Neill in. That creates the space for Takarungi. Well, that's better than good. That's fantastic from Takarungi. As he was falling, flicks it to Corey Norman.
Moses, he's been keen to run. He beat the ball.
Great try, great try.
Oh, what a play from Parramatta's much maligned halfback.
And they needed something. They needed a lift. And the man who's in the position to do that is Mitchell Moses on the Harvey Norman replay. He's tried this on a couple of occasions, and it's good to see, taking the defence on. Look at the speed to get around Kalen Ponga. There's nothing on there. He just straightens between some tired defenders.